Marvel Rivals. I'm sure a lot of you, if not all of you, have tried out the game once or twice. I myself enjoy it as both a Marvel fan and a video game fan. I actually fuck it up as Moon Knight. Anyhow, apparently, over the new Invisible Girl skin, Malice, this game is seeing a lot of controversy that I didn't really know existed until today. Anyone who's been on TikTok recently knows that the devs of this game like to accentuate the female body. So when the Fantastic Four were initially announced for Season 1, everyone was pretty happy, especially because Susan Storm, aka Invisible Woman, looked fucking... I mean, come on. And if you guys thought the symmetry was bad there, when this Malice skin came out, holy shit, did the world erupt. And by world, I mean the gooning community. For those of you that haven't seen it, let's take a gander. I'm not going to show you the backside of it, but I will show you part of it, and even with this part, you will understand exactly what I'm talking about. I mean... You see what I'm talking about, right? I know if you didn't know what she looked like before, you're kind of like, what is this good? No, you get it. You get it. What did Doja Cat say? Ass so fat you can see it from the front? Something like that. Anyway, apparently there are women in this plane of existence who are genuinely mad at their boyfriends, making them delete the game because this skin exists or because they buy it. Keep in mind, it's a cosmetic that is meant to be purchased. I'll show a little clip from a video on TikTok outlining this whole thing, and I'm mostly going to focus on the comments, but this is just for a little bit of exposition.
Marvel Rivals is out to destroy everyone's relationships at the moment, and watching you guys argue in comments really proves that. As a lot of you know, some new skins came out, including an Invisible Woman skin where the entire lower part of her body, no, almost the entire lower part of her body is showing. And while that's not, it's weird, the game is purposely targeting men because they know that men want to Marvel women, you know? It's not the end of the world, because at the end of the day, you can only get the skin if you pay for it. That's why I don't understand how I keep seeing TikToks of girls saying, my boyfriend's been playing too much Marvel Rivals and I just saw the Invisible Woman skin. I'm telling him, delete that shit. Delete that shit right now. And if he doesn't, that's disrespectful. That's disrespecting my boundaries. That's controlling. That's weird.
Now, if you want to see that entire video, it's about 2 minutes long, I suggest going onto her account and checking it out for yourself, but I agree with the majority of the things that she said here. It's a video game, it's not fucking real, so people getting upset about this shit is incredibly controlling, because again, it's not real. Ladies, if your man bought the skin, then that's crazy, because they only bought that skin for one reason. Mind you, that skin is almost 20 bucks. If he's buying that, I feel bad for you. Keep in mind that almost every single Fortnite, Call of Duty, Overwatch, and Rival skin is like 20 bucks. Even Halo, throw that in there for extra credit, they're all close to, if not 20 bucks or more. Some of the skins, like in Fortnite, for example, Chun-Li, thick as fuck, right? Are people gonna complain about that too? My boyfriend said, quote unquote, we'll see, and now he's blocked. Blocking your boyfriend over a video game character that isn't real is some egregious, nefarious work, bro. It's absurd. Shit's got me tripping over my words. How are we defending this game right now? Yes, because the game deserves to be attacked and or shit on because there are attractive characters in the game. Keep in mind, not only are the female characters accentuated, the male characters are accentuated as well. It goes both ways. But of course, we're gonna focus on Invisible Woman because she's got ass out even though the skin is comic accurate. Okay, I don't know, I get this, but you have to understand that some girls have had different instances in the past that has made them more weary of this type of stuff their partners are looking at. It's not real. It's a fucking video game. It's a character skin. Are we dead ass? It's not controlling. Full stop. Yes, it is. I presume that Marvel Rivals will only continue to add more of this material, just like Overwatch does, even though this is comic accurate. And my boyfriend was completely fine with deleting it, and I deleted it with him for some relation. Dude, imagine missing out on one of the most popular games right now because you're upset that there are attractive characters and attractive character skins in the game. Like, that is just insane to me. Did you miss out on Overwatch for the same reason? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, even though you can't because I'm not wrong. A lot of characters in Overwatch, pretty busty, got pretty fat asses. I mean, come on. Listen, I understand boundaries and shit. I've been in relationships before. I think we understand what that means. But if your boundary is not playing as or purchasing a skin you like because the character is too sexual, I guess, or too sexual looking, too open, too much skin. Like, dude, you can't be fucking real. My boyfriend can play it, sure. He mains as the Winter Soldier anyway, but if he goes and buys the Invisible Woman skin, then yeah, he's deleting it. Imagine being so insecure in your relationship that you have to make your boyfriend force him to delete a game because of pixels. Because he purchased a skin that was made to be purchased. That's fucking ridiculous. Now, of course, I didn't go through every single thread. There's a fuck ton more comments. I didn't want to go through all of them. If you want to look for yourself, you're more than welcome. I'm sure you can find a video like this on your For You page if you scroll enough. The whole point was just to highlight how stupid it was, how people are getting upset over video game models. Like, yeah, sure, they clearly made her attractive on purpose, but games always do that. When have you seen an ugly protagonist in a game? Like, never. Am I gonna play as Invisible Woman? No, I'm not. Am I gonna buy the skin? No, I'm not. If you are buying the skin for the sole purpose of quote unquote gooning, you're weird as fuck. I don't think anybody's arguing that. You have a problem and you probably need to go to therapy or something. But the whole angry mob because this character is attractive and oh, my boyfriend's not allowed to play the game or he's not allowed to buy the skin, get a fucking grip and grow up, please.